I spent 3 days in jail because I'm a lazy, disorganized, unmotivated, irresponsible failure. Okay, I didn't actually go to prison, but I could have. Do you know what happens when you don't pay your taxes for like a really long time? It's not like I wanted to get away with tax evasion. I just, didn't get to it. There's a word for that. Procrastination. You know, like when the light comes up in your car and you know you need to get it fixed, but you push it off. Or when you just want to sit down and pay the bills, but you don't. Or when you're having a huge exam coming up and you meant to study every night for the last 3 weeks, but somehow you end up cramming the night before. Delaying, avoiding, not getting things done on time. Procrastination leaves you feeling like, what is wrong with me? I need to just do it already. Most people don't realize that procrastination is not a lack of motivation. It's not that you're lazy or irresponsible. Procrastination is not about avoiding the task at hand. Procrastination is a result of avoiding the emotions that doing this task makes you feel. Paying my taxes makes me feel so overwhelmed, behind, inadequate, that I just want to cry out of frustration. I don't want to feel those emotions. So I go check my emails and end up buying something on Amazon, and then, hey, it's time for lunch.
Check my emails and end up buying something on Amazon, and then, hey, it's time for lunch. Check my emails and end up buying something on Amazon, and then, hey, it's time for lunch.
When my daughter needs to study for her test, she gets worried that she'll never learn it all, afraid that she'll fail her test, not get into a good school. That fear of failure, that emotion is what she's avoiding. So she goes shopping instead and gets a nice coffee, and that makes her feel better, and then she hangs out with friends. We're so desperately wanting to avoid those emotions that make us feel bad. But procrastination has consequences. When you don't fix the car when that little light starts blinking, you could end up stuck on the side of the highway. Ask me how I know this. That parking ticket that could have cost you $125 is now costing you $375 5 months later because of interest and fines. You don't ever start that dream business? You tell me. What are you missing out on? Procrastination is a behavior that's based on emotion. If you want to really kick the habit, you need to explore it. What's driving your procrastination? Is it anxiety, inadequacy, frustration, fear of failure? Maybe even a childhood trauma. Often the emotion that you are avoiding today is triggered by something that happened earlier in your life that was painful, and you don't want to feel those emotions again. The key is to go back to the roots and heal emotionally. And then you can understand what's making you willing to pay a higher price later instead of just getting it done now. It's going to take outrageous courage to recognize and address the root of your procrastination and to do the healing. Then you can stop blaming yourself for putting things off tomorrow and start getting things done today. Master your inner world, transform your outer world.